So have any of you checked out the productization worksheet that has been much awaited that we sent you guys yesterday? Productization for us as agency owners, because it's a little different. What we're doing, we're still providing services. So it's not like we're taking what we're doing and turning it into software or even a like design pickle, right? Where they mass produce graphic design. So what we do is a little bit different. When you can try to productize your services as closely as possible, it will help you scale. Because again, you're not providing the same thing to every client. So in the spreadsheet, not to mention, this is just going to help you guys get clear on what it is you're offering and what it includes. And it's going to help you too when you're talking to prospects on the phone. So the whole goal of this worksheet, you guys, is for you to list out everything you do for clients or you want to do. I don't want you to put things on here that you don't want to be doing. So, the main goal is to help you guys grow, but also live life the way you want to live it. So if you don't like doing a particular service that you're doing now, then don't include it on this list, okay? Like, I only want you focusing on things that you enjoy doing and obviously get results for your clients. So what you do is you list out all of the different services here, and then you put together, so you have the services category, and then you put together a product based on that. So you list out the category, you look at your services, and then you create a sort of package based on what you have here. And you could just actually probably need to add another, after you list the services, you could just keep going and then you add the packages below that. And again, the same exact thing. So what's included, target market, problem solved, value prop, all of that. And so this just helps you conceptualize what it is that you're doing. So the point of this is it helps you know your agency's core strengths and what you should also say no to. So just like I said, if you have stuff you don't like doing, let's say you don't like doing organic social media anymore and you have clients that do it. Well, when you're crystal clear on what it is that what your strengths are as an agency, as a consultant, and what you enjoy doing and where you get results, the best results for your clients, you're more apt to say no to projects that fall outside of that. But when you don't have all of this documented and you don't reference it, it's easier for you to be like, sure, we can do that, even though you shouldn't be doing that and you don't want to be doing that. So that's another benefit too of productizing as well, and figuring out, okay, what is it that I want to be doing and what do I want to focus on, and then putting that together. I mean, it's really nothing. It's just putting a name on it, okay? It's basically doing the same thing you guys are doing now, but putting a name on it and possibly putting some things together. So if it's, you could productize a lead gen funnel like what we do. So they get the landing page and the Facebook ads and email drip, and you could call it whatever you want, right? Breast dog patient acquisition system, whatever. So it's the same thing that you're doing now. You're just packaging it together, certain services that you want to be doing that you're good at, and putting a name on it. So that's the whole point of this. And obviously, once you do this and you focus on those particular things, this allows you to take on more clients and make more money because you get better and better at it. And you're focusing on a particular subset of clients. You're not just offering this to anyone who's willing to pay you for it. So you have this nailed down and you have processes in place every time. Jennifer says, make sure to call it the proprietary system that will do XYZ and make it seem like only you have it, even if it's available also. Oh, I love that. Yes, 100%. So again, that goes back to you being unique. And what we talked about last week was you have to stand out. You have to be unique. You have to showcase you as a person. Same type of thing here. So I love what Jennifer said on calling it the proprietary system. So making it seem like, this proprietary patient breast dog acquisition system will help you, double your breast augmentation leads in the next 30 days. And so make it sound like this is some amazing trademarked platform that only you guys have. And again, that's going to make you guys stand out, but that's the power too. And like, you have to be going after a particular type of client. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go after an industry. Like, a niche can be a variety of things. So technically a niche is just a common group of people. It doesn't have to be a particular industry. Yes, for us marketers, it's easier to grasp and really to market if it is an industry, and a lot of you are doing that, including me. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a specific industry, but it does have to be something specific in general. I mean, it can't just be small businesses. So you have to hone in some way, shape, or form. And the more specific you can get, the better. That's why industries and sub-industries it's just easy to do that, because it is getting specific. So making it stand out. So figuring out, okay, these are the services that I want. Here's how much it's costing me. Here's the benefits. And this is what I want to offer to clients, and putting that name on it. And so filling this out is really going to help you guys come up with that.